Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons TR Defense 5 Deluxe Edition Bloons Random Challenge. I kind of got distracted there at the beginning because I accidentally turned off the audio on my headphones just for a second, which is, I feel like I should come up with some kind of fix for that, but I don't know. In case any of you are wondering, I'm recording this on the same day. Let's see, 1 ring to rule them all, beat Mount Magma, medium, region only 1 of any given tower, no monkey village, road spikes, or pineapples. Interesting. Shouldn't be too difficult. Of course, I'm going to start with the not Bind Boomer. Well, actually, no, Glaive Ricochet. I'm going to start off with Glaive Ricochet. Just because that's what I do on this track. It's a very nice track to have Glaive Ricochet. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm recording this the same day as I recorded last week's episodes. So for me, this is like 2 weeks in advance. For you, I guess it would just, well, yeah, I guess it would still be 2 weeks in advance. But so yeah, this is still being recorded on the same bulk session as the last bulk session, the last 5 episodes. Just let you know that in case like you guys had some suggestions for me and I just didn't hear it. And the reason why I'm doing this, so that I have an episode up for Monday of this week, is so that then on Monday I can just bulk record another 5 or 6 episodes and then have those ready and then not have to post late on Monday. It'll already be set to upload. So again, just letting you know that that's how I do it. I always bulk record these because they only take like 15 to 20 minutes. And let's see, this is, yeah, just medium, so it's going to take a while. No, hey, they gave me a Bloons device. That's cool. I'd actually like to not use it and see if it carries over into like my next game. Could be cool to have a free Bloons device for some reason or another. I'm sure I'll come up with a challenge, or come up against a challenge that will be difficult and make me want to use a Bloons device. But anyways. What was I going to say? So yeah, I'm recording these all bulk sessions, binge recording, I guess you could call it. But I'm also going to be recording all of Pushmo World in advance. I'm going to be trying to do the same thing where it's just a bulk session of recording like 6 or 7 episodes at once because I want to post those every day in September, and I think it should be a short series. Like it shouldn't take that long to finish all the levels in Pushmo World. And then once I'm done, maybe I could make a couple episodes of me trying to make my own puzzle or something like that, or trying other people's puzzles online. Yeah, at most it'll go to the end of September, so I'd like to see how much of it I can actually get done before September ends, because then in October, hopefully, I really hope that I should be able to get my 3DS capture device before then, so that I can get a Super Smash Bros. 3DS Let's Play going, and on top of that, maybe I can throw in like a Pokemon Let's Play of like X or Y. I'm not really sure how well that would work out because I don't know if I can actually beat the game in a month in order to have Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, depending on which one I get, before then. Although I think it's like November 21st is when Pokemon comes out, so I should have enough time, I guess, because it'd be like almost 2 months. Yeah, almost 2 months, depending on when I actually get the 3DS capture device. But anyways, yeah, I might try that if you guys are interested in that, but I might just do a Let's Play of like Super Mario 3D Land or something in the meantime. On top of my Smash Bros. Let's Play. But anyways, so I've got my Glaive Ricochet, very useful, especially on that Magma, really great tower to use. However, I can only use one of each tower, so I can't use another Boomerang Thrower or Glaive Ricochet or anything. I'm actually going to get a Dart Monkey, oddly enough, because I never really use those, but that'll be helpful for a little bit extra camo detection and lead popping ability, because of the explosive effect of the dart, because of the special deluxe upgrade, not the specialty ability, the deluxe upgrade, and getting the triple dart because then it has the extra sort of area of effect damage type of thing. So I think that's a nice little combo to that. Probably not going to get a Attack Shooter because it has a really short range, which isn't very helpful for Mount Magma. You kind of need stuff with bigger ranges. So I think next I'm going to get a Ninja Monkey to have Blue Jutsu Master to have a bit stronger of a camo defense. And again, a bit of a, not really area of effect, but the Bloon Jutsu Master is definitely helpful for multiple blooms, and especially on this track, I want to keep everything as close to the center as possible, so that the Glaive Ricochet is able to ricochet off of everything pretty well. So after the Ninja Monkey, I'm going to be getting the Monkey Apprentice, so that I'm able to actually to knock back balloons towards the beginning a little bit better. Because obviously the Ninja Monkey is also good at knocking balloons back by having its distraction ability, which is very nice. And the Seeking Shuriken is always nice as well, but right now there's not that many balloons that are actually sticking around after I pop them, so not a big deal. And I'm actually going to get distraction before I get sharp shurikens, just so that I know that I've got that distraction ability and don't need to worry about trying to buy that later. And then I'm just going to save up for a Bloonjitsu Master, and after that go for the Wizard with the Tornado, so that I can knock back balloons even farther. Not going to get a Glue Gunner, I don't think, because then the Tornado would just be knocking the glue off, so it wouldn't be as effective. And then the Ice Tower, also not going to be getting an Arctic Wind, even though that would be nice, it would be helpful, but it doesn't have quite as much range as I'd like it to have, especially if I can't use a Monkey Village to increase its range at all. I think I might just go for a Dartling Gun, perhaps, afterward, so that then it's more, a little bit faster attack rate, a little bit better Moab defense. And then, actually I'm going to go with a Bomb Tower. Not entirely sure at what point though. Probably after the Wizard, so that it'll have that balloon impact to keep all the balloons near the center a little bit longer. And yeah, using the, actually I should get the Red Hot Rings, but I was using the Dart Monkey to actually pop those lead because of the explosive power of the darts, because of the deluxe upgrade. The exploding darts, or explodey darts, whatever they're called. I think it's called slowdy darts, but anyways. So then after I get a Bloonjitsu Master, then the Wizard Monkey first, to get that knockback and area effect because of the Fireball and the, what's it called? The Lightning. And then the Wizard, the Whirlwind is always nice as well, which I could also upgrade into its tier 4 so that it could actually pop balloons as well as knock them back, but you know. I don't know why I said you know. I don't know what you would know in that situation, in that context. But yeah, anyways, let's see, almost there for Bloonjitsu. Just gonna keep clicking it. It'd be nice if you constantly click it for like over 50 clicks, then like every click after that lowered the price of it by 1 or something. I think that'd be cool. Or if like every 50 clicks lowered it by 1. That way you could like get stuff sooner by just massively clicking it, and only if you're clicking it while the round is going, not in between rounds, because otherwise that'd be unstoppable. You'd be able to just wait to buy everything the first round or whatever. But anyways, let's see. So now time for a Wizard, because I've got the Ninja, and I actually really like the look of these monkeys all next to each other. They're all relatively the same size, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It kind of looks like an RPG group or something. I don't know why I think of it as like an RPG group, but just like a little group of monkeys that are all nice or something. I don't know why I said nice, but you know what I mean? Like, it looks like a nice little group. Like if I was going to be using like some kind of RPG group or League of Legends group or something, then I'd want these for. I don't know. And then the bomb towers are going to totally mess it up because it's not actually a monkey. It's just a bomb cannon thing. Or missile when it levels up or upgrades. Gets upgraded. God. Anyways, let's see. So I'm gonna get the Monkey Sense just to add a bit of camo detection. Because right now the Glaive Ricochet is the only thing without camo detection. Just because it's not the Glaive Lord yet. Which when it gets the Glaive Lord ability, it would look a little bit more like a Bloonjitsu Master, which would be kind of cool. But I'm probably not going to get the Glaive Lord ability because it wouldn't really make that much sense. Just replying to a text, which I almost started saying my reply to the text out loud, which would not have been that great. I mean, not like it was a bad reply or anything, but just anyways. Let's talk about something else. So, Bomb Tower, or I could use a Glue Gunner, even though it wouldn't really work well with the Apprentice. I could use a Sniper, I guess, but I don't really want to use a Sniper. I could use an Engineer. That'd be nice, but not super amazing. I don't want to use a Dartling Gun like right there next to it, because that wouldn't be too helpful. So I guess I'm just gonna use a Bomb Tower. I'm gonna place it over here, because like I said, like they're all monkeys and don't want to like mess with their little groove. I guess not that they actually have like a groove or whatever, but you know what I mean, probably. So yeah, anyways, then we get the 3200 Bloom Impact upgrade, which is going to take a little while to save up for. But just going to keep everything nice and close to the center. Starting around 41, which I feel like I might want to use the Bloomsday device just to take care of the actual Moab class balloon. Because I haven't really been buying any real Moab destructive powers or whatever. I mean, the Bloonjitsu Master is pretty nice, but it's probably not going to be enough. And again, the Monkey Apprentice would definitely help for knocking back the ceramic balloons that come out of it. And of course, the Legit Master is also pretty good against ceramic balloons, especially only 4 of them. There's 43. I think in that case, I'm going to get a sniper to help out with the Moab popping, which should be pretty helpful. And again, camo detection, so that now only the Glavic Shade and the Bomb Tower don't have camo detection, which isn't that bad. I mean, all the other towers are pretty good for popping all the camo balloons. Don't need to worry about those too much. Gonna get 0.50 as soon as I can. And then I think I'm gonna go with a semi-automatic rifle, because that's a little bit better popping-wise, or like number-wise. And I've got plenty of area of effect splash damage to deal with any of the clump busting that would be needed to deal with the clumps that are made by the semi-automatic rifle. And of course, Glaive Ricochet is definitely a great combo for the semi-automatic rifle because of those clumps. And I should probably set this to strongest. You know, it won't make a huge difference, especially when Moab is the only one there. But as the rounds go on, it'd be a nice little benefit, I suppose, to have it on strongest to deal with those Moab blast balloons. And then I think I might actually get a engineer, because I haven't really used those in a while. But yeah, there we go. Plenty of time to take down that Moab blast balloon. I wish I could put a pool down so I could use a Buccaneer, but that's not going to happen. Not going to use a Spike Factory because of the range. Balloon Chipper I could actually use as an extra Moab Buster, but still going to save up for a semi-automatic rifle first. And then I think I will go for a Balloon Chipper to deal with some of the blimps a little easier. Yeah. Or an engineer. Well, at the moment, since I'm not generating too much money, I'm going to go with an engineer because they're a little bit cheaper. And see, their sentries aren't going to be as helpful because it's going to be placing them kind of far a little bit from the actual defenses. So I'm going to be just getting sprockets to have just the general attack speed increase to help out with the Moab blast balloons a little bit more, which is not super amazing, but it's helpful. And then I kind of don't want to get a Dartling gun yet because I'm still like doing stuff with my mouse and still using other, like, you know, doing other things rather than just being able to focus on using the Dartling gun. And here, that's fine that it doesn't have enough range to reach exactly to the end, because the Moab Blast Balloon 1 is going to have enough time to walk over a little bit, or float over, fly over, whatever I would say. Plus it has a larger hitbox, so that'll be nice once I get the actual upgrade for it to pop the Moab Blast Balloon. Set it to strongest. Once I get to 4,500, should be good. And then I think after that, the only tower I'd have to use next would be the Dartling gun. So then at that point, I wouldn't mind using the Dartling gun. Not going to use a mortar. Well, maybe I could use a mortar, just to try to go for the big one, or even the anti-camo, so that the balloon impact and the blade ricochet can help out with that as well, and the engineer. Then which one do I want to put it on? I'll go over here for that one, and then maybe go for the artillery battery as well, because then it won't have the actual monkey on it. Yeah, so that's helpful in general, because also that adds the Bernie stuff ability, which doesn't get knocked off by the whirlwind, as far as I can tell. So that's pretty nice. And then of course the anti-camouflage ability is nice. But it's going to be really expensive for 9,000. Although I've already got 2,500, so that shouldn't be too bad. Round 53. I don't remember this round. I don't know why it's so easy. Oh, okay, it's just a bunch of camo pinks apparently. And then some Moabs at the end. And yeah, some ceramics coming out of the Moab probably. Yeah, not a big deal. Then round 55 might be a little bit of a problem just because it's a lot of ceramic clumps. So that could be a little difficult, I suppose, but shouldn't be too bad. And then, yeah, I was thinking about where to put the Dartling gun, whether it would fit on the side of the monkeys or on the side of the towers. The mortar I'm putting there on the side of the towers because it's not, or because I'm going to be upgrading it to the artillery battery, which is going to make it only appear as the actual cannon mortars, rather than also having the monkey there. Responding to attacks. Anyways, so then, yeah, now I've got enough for the artillery battery, and then just place that right there in the middle. Very nice. Oh wait, no, there is a monkey still. I thought it was just the cannons or the mortars, but the monkey's still there. So I guess I could have put it on the other side, but it doesn't really make a huge difference. It's just a stylistic choice. So yeah, so now there shouldn't really be any camo balloons that are any kind of problem. I mean, not really any balloons have been a problem at all, but so yeah, in that case, if the mortar can be there with the monkey, I'll put the dartwing here as well, right there, and then just build this up pretty nicely. I like how all these towers on the left have some sort of green effect on them, although right now the dartwing gun doesn't really have any other green effect for it. It's just going to be purple now, so it's going to stand out because then it's also going to be orange, which I guess I could have probably put it closer to the other side, whatever, if I wanted to make it more stylish or whatever. It doesn't really need to be stylish at all. But anyways, yeah, I really like this defense because I'm basically just using everything in the defense, but the way that I set it up, I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you guys think of this strategy? Do you think it's OP or like just okay or something? I don't know. Gonna be saving up for the 7,000 for the Hydra Rocket Pods, because that's gonna be a little bit more helpful in the area of effect damage aspect of it, rather than the piercing effect of the laser cannon, because the area of effect of the rockets would be a little bit more helpful since everything is being grouped together right there in the middle. And of course at the moment the Glaze Ricochet isn't exactly the most amazing tower anymore because everything else is just totally dominating. And still not going to get a Monkey Ace or a Buccaneer because I can't get a Buccaneer. Ring of Fire, too small of a range for it to be too much of a useful thing, so for it to be too useful. I think I might just get a Super Monkey to round off the defense, if I even need to. Actually, I don't even need to. I've got plenty of other upgrades, or plenty of Papu power. I don't need to worry about it. There's only 3 more rounds to deal with after this one. Keep like burping or clearing my throat. But yeah, anyways, round 63, not a problem, or at least not too big of a problem. It actually became a little bit of a problem, but again, not too bad because of all the area of effect damage that I have, and then the explosive stopping power of the balloon impact. I think I'm going to upgrade the Whirlwind to be a little bit more helpful. Would have been nice to have that upgrade a little bit sooner, but not a big deal because obviously I'm still able to pop everything. It's going to take about 3.5 more thousand in order to save up for the summoned Whirlwind ability to be stronger. What's it called? Tempest Tornado, that's right. So that way I can actually pop some more balloons as it's knocking them back. So that's even more helpful, more awesome and all that. You know, Ninja QE slogan stuff. So yeah, let's see. It's already about 65, so I don't even need to worry about that. I kind of feel like selling the Engineer. Actually, I will, so that I can get the Tempest Tornado, because the Engineer wasn't quite as helpful as I'm sure I would like him to be. He's a little bit more of a starter tower rather than a late game tower. But I mean, he was still helpful for the time that he was here. But, I mean, I'm talking about him as if he has some kind of sentience, which he does not. Probably. I would have no way of knowing if he has any kind of sentience, so it doesn't necessarily bother me if he did somehow have some kind of sentience and heard about this or whatever. Anyways, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.